For me, when I started in this role, very clearly set out a mission, and our mission was to build, manage, and maintain the best state cyber operation center in the United States. Working with Palo Alto, we've been able to help build that vision and bring that forward. North Dakota is actually unique in many ways because most states are federated, and as such, if you were in the state of Texas, there'd be maybe 131 CISOs, one for each state agency. The approach they actually took was to unify all of state government. We manage all cities, counties, schools, political subdivisions. We act as their ISP of choice.
The state of North Dakota has been a partner with Palo Alto for the last 15 to 20 years. We started with our firewalls, moving into Traps, and then when Traps became Cortex XDR.
One of the things for me is the real benefit of consolidation. That's why early on, I was on board for us getting a contract for whole of state with Palo Alto. Because by doing this, what we've been able to do is, one, cut our costs. We have a standardized platform that we operate from. We also can share that knowledge, but it's allowed us to build a more efficient operation. And we're about the size of a Fortune 30 company, but we operate at about maybe half the cost.
We had a SIM over here, firewalls over here, data over, a little bit of everywhere. It would take too many people to be able to use all of those systems and bring all that data together and keep the communication flowing.
Since it's all Palo Alto, it just works. I mentioned single pane of glass. You don't have to go and hop around from page to page to page or to tool set to tool set. All that data is in one spot. That's a time saving in itself.
Citizen data is our thing. As a state government, that is what you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Is you're not protecting necessarily just the agencies or just the entities that are on your network, but you're now also protecting every citizen in the state.
AI has lowered the bar as far as making it much easier for threat actors to gain access. So for us to really keep up with that and to meet that onslaught of attacks that we see, we need to move to what's next. And that's what I'm looking forward to with XIAM, to be able to detect and to block those attacks much faster. What we've looked for in the entities we do business with is really those that will act as partners and will help us not only achieve the things we need, but then also through that synergy help them build better products. And that's what Palo Alto's brought to the table for us.